I could, run forever. Just do something like this.
Make you click? Forever. Uh-oh. Oh no, Damon! Help. 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 Help! Stop. Okay. I get... Alright.
Did I scare you?
Yes!
His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face? Stunning.
Oh, even the narrator is taken aback.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Drool. Hi. Another day, another time when I can't stay away from this game. Oh yeah, there's my fantastic red shirt. Fantastic red shirt. Dang it! I forgot to put on my fantastic red shirt. That is a fantastic red shirt. But we have a date with Mackenzie. With Mac. I promised that I would do their thing when I came back, and I said my promise, and I'm gonna do that, Mac. We're gonna upgrade you. You... The mouse. Oh. It's the mouse. Aw. Where's Vaughn? Where's Vaughn at? He's mouse. His mouse is there. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to the trash too. But first, Mac. Mac, I promised.
You're back.
Let's do it. Let's upgrade ya.
Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting.
It's okay, baby.
I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS update. Have you ever noticed that?
Mm-hmm. Hey, what is up with that?
And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system?
No.
From Atlantic City to Newark?
Remind me?
Yes, that's what I'm doing. That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more efficiently. At least that's what the commercial promised. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline.
Ha! It's funny because those are places. Hilarious.
I thought so too. But then, after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open anymore.
Ooh.
And the other half were crashing incessantly. That was a rough few months. Don't you agree?
Yeah, that was rough. Those were dark times.
But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've comprehensively debugged this new update.
Wowie.
So this time it's going to be different.
You say it's gonna be a brand new you, but I like you the way you are. Hopefully it was worth me deleting my fan... It's alright, I'm not worried about the fanfic. I probably forgot most of those stories anyway. Cool.
Everything is going to be absolutely perfect.
They're getting so excited about this. I'm worried.
And in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get to meet the new, improved Mac. My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it.
I love hearing that.
And I love hearing your enthusiasm.
I'm so excited, and thus I'm extremely worried.
Ooh, it's almost ready. Just a few more seconds. At least that's what the progress bar says.
Ugh.
And we both know the progress bar never lies.
Is that a joke? Was that a joke? That's Oh, okay. Yeah. You're so funny. All right, that was a joke. Oh, I get it.
By the way, have you given any thought to what you want to do together? You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me?
Yeah, I have so many ideas, but I'd love to hear yours.
Well, I was thinking we could visit some very naughty websites together.
Ooh, scandalous.
Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents? Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some steamy new stories?
Oh,
Of the
about
NSFW variety, of course.
About us. The more I spend time with Mac and the more I see them, the more I really, really like them. Be careful, Mac. I may just end up marrying you. Ooh, I love that. I haven't written not safe for work stuff in years. Years. I need to correct that. I'm 38 years old. I should be writing about tibbies.
Oh, I bet that you would. I bet that makes your processors positively overheat.
My processors are being overclocked as we speak. I don't know if that's the correct terminology.
Oh my gosh, it's done! It's finally installed!
Please don't change. I'm so excited.
Matt
So
looks at
excited.
you with vulnerability in their green eyes. They truly look like a new computer. They were beautiful before, but they truly shine now.
Yay.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest.
Mac, you're absolutely stunning.
Wow, you're right!
I'm glad you didn't change on the outside.
You know, this upgrade really is something. I mean, I knew it'd be impressive, but this? This is really impressive, if you know what I mean.
Uh-oh, we're gonna be up all night. I'm salivating.
I don't blame you. It's incredible. Internally, I'm processing information so much faster and so much more efficiently. It's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment far beyond what I could even imagine previously. Here, ask me a question. Any question.
How many marshmallows can I fit in my mouth?
I would love to answer that for you, but the knowledge would no doubt drive you to madness.
I'd say like five of the big ones, I think. You're probably right.
And I can now see that you were indeed wearing a fantastic red shirt this whole time.
Yeah.
Moving on to my appearance. Wow. This operating system is sleek, exquisite, and downright sexy.
Oh no, don't get too good for me.
Let's be honest. This is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right?
As I understand, everyone here is poly, so we're smooching each other and each other's getting smooches, alright? What do you mean by that?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I certainly didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
No, I mean, we're all in this together. But
I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other, it'd be healthy for our ultimate emotional connection if we spent some time seeing others.
I don't really want, if any other object in this game said that, that'd be okay. But this is kind of my personal computer. Emphasis on personal.
Don't you agree?
If you say so.
Listen, I don't want to hurt your feelings or anything. Through the experience of being intimate with others, ultimately, I think we'd learn more about what we truly need in a partner.
Yeah.
And armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome.
Well, if you think that's best, I trust you. Just don't tell anyone about my fanfics or my passwords. Or my plans for world domination.
I think this is an exceptional plan. We'll spend a little time apart, interfacing with other individuals, and then we'll reconvene back together.
Because I'm not gonna flirt with Mac and then fall into the cold arms of my beloved darkness. Leave them all alone.
I think that experience will be extremely beneficial in determining our ultimate compatibility. And if nothing else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more elevated fanfic of yours.
One that has 102 characters.
Do we have a concordance?
We have a concordance. I have no idea what that means.
You are the absolute best.
I think we could deal with this. Just you keep my personal stuff safe.
Enjoy your little sojourn in the offline world.
I love their glasses. I love... Oh yeah, books. I keep forgetting I can date all the objects in my house, and my house is full of objects. Abjects. All right. Trying to stay focused. Oh yeah, Sinclair. I gotta see what's going on with him. Are you okay? I mean, not
Lucinda
Sinclair.
Lavish stands in your way, her well-endowed body striking a luscious pose.
Madam? Ma'am! I am trying to talk to Martin. Martin? Is that what he said his name was? But alright, I was hoping to run into you. We gotta talk. The last episode you were acting vulnerable, and I think we need to talk.
Tell me your desires.
Is the option to know more about her not there? How else are you supposedly the best?
Oh, there are so many ways in which I'm the best. But who am I to tell you? Lucinda Laudable will give you the tour.
Laudable.
What does laudable mean?
Are you saying my name is a stretch? That people won't get it?
That's what I'm saying, ma'am.
Okay. Laudable means deserving of praise, which is exactly what I am.
Aw. Praise be.
Thank you.
I don't like the fact that you're stealing you're stealing charges from me, but we need to talk, ma'am. We need to talk.
I am by far the best looking dateable, and it's not even a competition.
You know what? I even want to chime in and say, no, my husbands are cuter, but no, she's pretty gorgeous. I can't lie, she's pretty gorgeous. Okay, yeah, that's true, but shut up.
They spent the most time on me, on this fantastic body, on my incomparable composition.
Is she gonna say that they didn't spend a lot of time on her storyline? Well, the option for deeper to get inside her head more isn't there, but she's pretty hot. Not gonna lie. I lean more towards male, but she's gosh darn pretty.
Lucinda Laudable. Let's take a look at a typical dateable, shall we?
Don't you dare bring up any of my husbands or they them partners.
Whoever the f this is, he only stands there like that the whole time.
Hey, Lucinda, LL, hold on a second. Lulau, hold on. Dorian has an amazing design. He's got a door knocker watch. He's got keys as a necklace. He's got that door frame thing. That's sick. I know she's probably gonna bring it up, but I can't even tell what yours supposed to be. Except gorgeous. Somebody.
Whereas I can do all sorts of things with my arms and legs, you see.
That's my friend, Dorian.
Okay, so I'm a better friend than Dorian.
Dorian. Are you just gonna take this from her, Dorian?
Look how interesting I am. Look!
Honey, kind of feels like you're desperate for attention. Aw, does he not have a voice line here? Why the heck are you bringing me in for? To stand here like some puppet? This is an outrage and I won't have it.
Oh no! A nameless guy can't talk!
Lucinda, stop! Stop! Why can't he talk?
Well, there's a very simple explanation.
I don't have a feeling it's not simple.
I'll have you know, I was recorded dead last because I required the most amount of work. It took a team of 20 to make me so irresistible. This poor dude can't talk because his lines in my script weren't even written when he was recorded.
Books.
My sexy as hell images have an extra feature that dude bro over here doesn't have.
I mean, you're all quite shiny.
When I blink, it has more frames, making it more realistic.
Oh, yeah. I'm staring dreamily into her eyes. Oh, shoot. Yeah, she's right. It does. She's got like an extra couple frames.
It's like I'm actually here with you, on a real date.
Lucinda, Lulu, you sound angry.
Okay.
For these reasons, I award myself Best Cinematography, Lucinda Laudable.
Are you constantly changing your identity because you don't truly know who you are? Why does all the things in my house need therapy?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm leaving.
Oh, good. Bye.
Oh.
So, what do you think?
Now, I want to say I think I just have to see some other sides to you, but I don't mean that in a horny way.
Why? Because this side is annoying.
A little bit. Little bit, little tiny bit. You said it, not me.
Well, then maybe pick different next time.
I didn't pick anything. Sorry, ma'am, we are gonna fight. We are gonna fight, and then it's going to turn into wrestling. Martin.
Ooh.
What? Was that you? Did you make that sound? Sir, please. Scandalabra is right there. I really gotta talk to Scandalabra, but first. Martin, are you okay?
You're back!
Hi. Tell me your story, Sinclair.
It all happened one rainy night, on the north side of Perkleman City. The tough side. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
Stayed late at your job as an insurance claim adjuster. Go on.
Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour.
But I thought Shirley Temples didn't have alcohol in them.
Devastatingly potent? Yes.
I was gonna say.
A recipe for disaster? I know! I shouldn't have indulged. I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
Right.
They've got an incredible buffet.
Ooh.
Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things.
Okay.
Like Diplodocus berries.
Diplodocus berries. Diplodocus berries?
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Now, is Jimson weed a kind of weed? Or are these weed cupcakes made by Jimson? Naturally.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint. The headache medicine.
Excedrin? Well, I guess I could throw my boring old Excedrins in the trash. That sounds dangerous.
Oh yes, very. But good for headaches.
Martin, or Sinclair, are you okay? Is that when it happened?
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or I guess you could say I was making my way about town.
Making your way downtown? Walking rather quickly?
Aimlessly, you see?
I'm getting that.
You're very perceptive.
I pride myself on it. So what happened?
Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before.
Also, Martin, you're very lucky that I have an illegal amount of patience.
It was dark, and had a rather threatening look about it. So naturally, I went down it.
What anyone might do.
I wandered down the alley and came to a door, lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting.
Yeah. Am I gonna have to buy a fantastic red shirt specifically for this game?
Although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf.
Mental fog aside, a fortune teller, you say?
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting.
We've established this.
I'm sorry I keep harping on the shirt, but it was absolutely fantastic.
That's a pretty gosh darn nice shirt. Wish I had a shirt like that.
She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
Strange how?
They were business cards.
Which one did you pick?
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
The Ace of Spades! The Ace of Spades! Wait, yeah, I thought you said they were business cards. You... Sinclair / Martin, you wouldn't trying to be flim-flamming an old flim-flammer, would ya? What? Sounds like a lucky card.
If only I'd known that it wasn't to be the case! Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Well, I shouldn't have had that one there. Yeah.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps.
Well, that's more stamps than one.
So I snatched it back from her again and we had a bit of a row and
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. God, that is a nice shirt.
Thank you.
Anyway, I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me.
How do you figure?
Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it." And then she cursed me.
What? Oh. Cursed you? How?
She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
I can slowly feel my brain leaking out of my ears at this conversation. I have all the patience in the world, but the world's not that big of a place.
And then said, "Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object.
Hey, the sink is very important, especially the kitchen sink.
I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done."
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Go home and think about what you've done. I see what you did there.
She wasn't above a bad pun.
And then you became a sink?
And then I became a sink.
And then you became
Now
a sink.
you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life. To stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more. Without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you?
I'm more worried about the implication of a whole entire dude becoming my sink, and without these glasses, there would just be a dude in my sink. You know what? I'll do everything I can, baby. I'll do it for you. And Sudsy.
Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries.
Unsolvable?
Or just go see if Vagabonda the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
Or I think I know just the magnifying glass.
He stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
Wow. I am thoroughly confused. So I need to talk to Maggie about Scandalabra. You'll not believe the things I've gone through. You'll not believe.
Yet you return.
I want to be your friend.
You must desire me in some way. The chance of critical colloquy beckons.
Though your own scandal-mongering leaves much to be desired.
I am full of scandals, good sir.
I can take you under my labrum.
Take me away, Scandalabra.
But, tell me, when I spoke of polishing my knob, do you even know what that is?
Could it be near the base?
Correct. You certainly know your way around knobs.
What? You did not have to put it like that, good sir.
Now, where on me is my labrum?
Labrum. One moment. I just need to go and powder my cheeks. I'll be right back, old bean. Could it be the arm that holds everything?
Indeed. My labra hold the sacred flame aloft.
Of course, I didn't need to very quickly Google that, good sir.
Last, a capital may mean an uppercase letter or an exclamation for a lovely thing. But where is the capital on my corpus?
Near the top?
Exactement! My capitals lie neath my sconce.
Yeah.
Oh dear! You certainly know your way around candlesticks. It makes me burn rather hot. Allow me to tally up my feelings for you. I deem you not yet worthy of my inner victim.
That's all right. Is this some kind of wick measuring contest? Ha! Well, how do I get myself into that wick of yours?
You must share with me more goings-on. It is give and take in the world of rumor, you see. Do you have any for me?
I have such rumors for you, good chap.
You return. You are rather jejune in your jests.
Jejune.
But to become one with a path of scandal, you must give as much as you take.
I wish to become one with the path of scandal.
I've given you an awful lot, haven't I? What have you for me?
Do I have any... Do I? There's a ghost here.
A ghost? Where? What? How?
Exactly, a ghost. She exists in the attic. She's not too scary, though, so I wouldn't worry. She's actually a little sweetheart, and I need to see her.
This begs so many questions. Where do we go when we die? I mean, where do humans go when they die? I've been dead inside for a long while now.
Oh.
Excellent scandal. First rate. Any more?
I don't have anything right now.
Then be gone! And find me some tasty morsels.
I should be overflowing with scandals right now. I should have tons of scandals. I should be swimming. Actually, alright, I've got one heart left. Need to eventually talk to the piano lady, but I'm trying to stay focused. And I'm trying not to go back to my sweet, darling darkness. Alright. I haven't talked to Freddy. Freddy, are you okay? Are you good? How are you hanging?
What's wrong with food fetch?
Uh-oh.
There's nothing wrong with food fetch. There's something wrong with us always using food fetch. I was not made to simply reheat pizza.
I haven't met this character yet.
It's the best way to do it.
But to make your own pizza, to place your own toppings, arranging them in the masterful design and allowing me to help elevate the dish to the best it can be, that is the stuff dreams are made of.
Is this the oven? What you two talking about?
Stefan is upset I told him to warm the pizza up in the oven.
Upset? I'm not upset. You told them what you suggested was correct.
I just wanted them to have a great lunch. Isn't that what we both want?
Of course I do. Who you think I am? A good meal is the best thing in the world.
What did you think? Was the pizza better warmed up in the oven?
I just put it in the microwave.
On that note, I should probably talk to my microwave. I mean, if you have the patience, and sometimes I do not, That was
See,
pretty good.
Stefan? Nothing wrong with some leftovers from Food Fetch.
I'm glad you enjoyed that meal then. When you're ready to cook some real cuisine, you know where to find it.
Loosen up a bit. Cool kid enjoyed the food. Isn't that all that matters?
You have a point, Freddy. I still think fresh cooked pizza would be so delicious.
It would, but I don't know. I don't have the room or the skill to roll the dough.
I can smell the cheese now, and the tomato sauce, and oh, I'd watch it bubble and crisp up.
If you're trying to make me hungry, it's working.
It's trying to make me hungry. It's working.
See? You aren't the only one who knows about food, Freddy.
We should make a pizza sometime. Hey, Freddy, what do you think about having homemade pizza cooling off in you?
That's a great idea, cool kid.
But it was my idea.
Oh,
You're just trying to impress, cool kid.
Freddy, are you being nice and positive just to get in my good graces?
It was my idea.
Okay, if you say so.
You were something else, Freddy.
Freddy, what's going on with you? What's really going on with you, Freddy?
I'm leaving before Freddy makes me start a fire. Let me know when you're ready to do some real cooking. You know where to find me.
You'll have to excuse Stefan. Sometimes I think he loves food more than I do. Which is impossible. He's just frosty that I had a good idea. I know a lot about food. You have really good taste, BT Dubs.
Did you just say BTW out loud?
I'm just trying to be a cool kid like you.
Oh, is he trying to fit in? Dude, I'm not cool. You're cooler than me. You don't have to try so hard. You already are cool. You're very cool. Look at that jacket. Look at that jacket. Look at those tusks. Those are some hot tusks. Sir.
Well, maybe we can chill together more often.
I would be alright with a relationship with my refrigerator. Good thing I know where to find you, Schnookums.
I'll be chilling here, waiting for you. Oh, before you go, you want a snack?
Yes.
Great. Here you go.
Oh, how scandalous. How scandalous. I must bring this to Scandalabra. Also, I need to meet this character. He seems cute. Ugh. Oh, what?
Oh, I thought you said... Well, just keep it. I'll see you around, cool kid.
Does this count as a scandal? Alright, time to see my girl. Time to see my girl. Zoe!
Hi! You're back again!
I am indeed. How are you feeling?
Aw, you're so nice. I'm great. I feel great. You're great. You're here. You're the only person I know. Did you know that? That's just wild to me. Can you imagine if you were a jerk? Huh? What if the only person I knew in the whole world was a jerk? That would suck.
Aw. How do you know it would suck if I'm the only person you know and I'm not a jerk?
Oh, because I've known jerks. Like back when I was alive, I knew one. Ooh, he was a bad one. Like if you took a normal jerk and then you put him on stilts and you put him in a sumo suit.
That's a big jerk.
So he was like 3 times the size of a normal jerk? That was this jerk.
You remember someone. Tell me about him.
Whoa. Oh my god, I remember someone. It's you. It's you being here. You're helping me remember and feel all this new stuff.
Oh,
it's overwhelming. Oh my god. How awesome. I'm overwhelmed. Whoa, this is crazy. It's like there's a roller coaster in my chest. I can feel my chest. Is that normal?
For a ghost, I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess I'd be the authority there.
I mean, I'll get back to you in about 200 years, but I don't know.
Well, I can authoritatively tell you that no, it is not normal. I'm starting to feel not just feelings, but body stuff.
Body stuff.
If I had a way to tie you to a chair to keep you from leaving, I would totally do it.
Zoe. 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 I'll stay if you just ask, honestly. Don't be silly. Please don't be silly.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't really tie you to a chair.
I'm looking at you, Fantina.
That would be weird. I think. I don't really know what's weird. I only know what I like and don't like. And I definitely like you. So, like, if you could hang out, that would be cool.
Absolutely, baby.
And if you want me to tie you to a chair, I totally can.
No, you don't. No. You don't have to do that. I'm good. Not a fan of restraints, but thanks. Well, I mean, some restraints. We can talk about that later.
Fudge! No, I can't. I can't lift the rope. There's no rope at all.
Oh.
It's so annoying.
It's alright. We'll find you some rope.
Have fun. I'm annoyed. This is great.
Annoyance.
Okay, if you want to get tied to a chair, you'll have to do the tying, and then I'll float, like, nearby somewhere and make comments like I'm tying you. Like, maybe I could pretend to be threatening you or whatever.
Actually, that's kind of adorable.
And then you could tell me what it feels like to tie yourself to a chair.
Yeah, I guess we could try that.
Shut up.
Shutting up.
Oh my god, no, totally don't do that. Don't ever shut up. Please talk forever. You're awesome.
Thanks.
Okay. Calm. I have to tell you about the memory I had.
If you drop some lore, I'm going to cry. Go for it.
It's about the jerk.
Where's the jerk? Is he still alive? Is he the reason you're a ghost? Where is he?
He actually used to live here. His name was Rudy, and when I knew him, I don't remember exactly. He used to wear this really long vest. It was like dark green or light brown. He was older than me, I know. I think, at least. How old do I seem to you?
I guess, like, early 20s? Yeah.
Thank you. Still, I am pretty sure he was older than me. Oh, and he was super into witchery and stuff. He was always coming home with crazy books and bags full of crystals and oils and herbs. Sometimes I would walk by this house at night, and I'd see the whole attic window just lit up with candlelight flickering. I don't remember ever seeing other people in here, though, so... Was he alone? Was he just up here chanting to himself about stuff? I guess it would have been right here. He would have been doing these ceremonies and whatever, right where we're standing. Well, you're standing, I'm floating. I only ever saw him out of the house when he was going shopping for more witch stuff. And he always had on that weird vest, and had these super deep pockets. He always had his hands in his pockets.
That might be creepy.
Zoe flickers, like someone just adjusted some spectral cable tethering her to this world.
Oh, damn it, no! I'm gonna go away soon. This stupid disappearing thing has never bothered me before now, but I want to be here. I want to talk to you. I'm onto something.
It's alright, Zoe. We're coming back.
It is so frustrating to really want something and not be able to keep it. I've never experienced this before. Frustration! How interesting! Oh my god, this is so strange. Can you actually do me a favor?
Of course, baby. Absolutely. What's up?
I used to have this necklace. Really pretty little gold necklace. I remember it had a pink heart pendant. I haven't thought about it in years, but all of a sudden, I can't think about anything else. It's important. It's really important. All this talk about Rudy, somehow that necklace is connected. That necklace, maybe I was wearing it when I died. I think I need it in order to remember.
You got it, baby.
I want so badly to remember. I can't go back to just floating around up here and not remembering anything about my life or who I was, to feeling so alone now that I can feel. I need you to find that necklace for me. Have you seen it?
Have we? Oh, wait, yeah. I actually met a time capsule in the basement. Could that be where your stuff is? Pony.
A time capsule? That sounds perfect! And you met it? Like, you talked to it because it was like a person to you?
I need to bring Bodhi up here.
That's still the most amazing thing I've ever heard. You meet objects. Okay, can you go back and talk to... Who is the time capsule?
His name is Bodhi. He's cool.
Bodhi. Wow. Okay, can you go back and talk to Bodhi and ask him if he's seen my necklace?
Absolutely, baby. For sure, I'll go right now.
Thank you.
And by that, I mean I'm gonna go to sleep and then do it.
Come back with it and I'll tell you everything I remember.
We're on a mission. We were here for flirting, but now we're on a mission. We ain't going fishing. I gotta go to the bed. Betty! Betty! I'm sorry I haven't talked to you, Betty. We got stuff to do. We're on a mission now. We gotta help out. We gotta help out Martin. We gotta help out, Zoe. Bodhi! We have a mission! We have a mission! Bodhi! Get up!
Hey, I was looking through my various items inside my capsule, and I found this cursed little necklace.
Cursed. It's not cursed. It belongs to my friend.
It's pretty bodacious if you ask me.
Totally. Cursed, you say?
Yup, I was getting a bad vibe. I thought it might have been gas, but instead it was definitely this necklace.
Bodhi holds a small jeweled pink pendant on a gold chain out to you. It's shaped like a heart and sparkles prettily when it catches the light.
You want it? I normally don't give my precious materials away, but this one doesn't seem to fit my style.
I'll take it. Zoe probably wants it.
Zoe?
She's the ghost upstairs.
A ghost?
A ghost.
Bodhi's hand shoots out, dropping the necklace into your hand without even waiting to see if you're ready. He flees, calling over his shoulder to you as he goes.
I'm out! Take it!
Why is everybody afraid of ghosts? Alright. Okay. Maggie. Maggie, I'm sorry that I have forgotten about you for so long, but I kind of need your help.
Hello again, suspect. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
We got a few mysteries going on here. Are you really a detective?
I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service.
Oh.
Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
What are a couple of your best-known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Oh, she's so cute.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
I mean, that was you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out.
Stackables?
The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
Oh yeah, I guess that would happen. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to those two. Ooh. I'm glad someone got to the bottom of it.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Oh yeah, the cute dust bunny girl. Self-generating dust rabbits. Really? Where do they all come from?
Static electricity.
Oh, wowie!
It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair.
I did not know that.
Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they hang out under the couch.
Neat. My hair, you say?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility.
Cool.
By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were, in fact, the culprit.
Hey, I was just standing there, literally. No getting around you, I see. Can you help me with Sinclair/Martin?
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve? Yeah.
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Yeah, actually, before that, does the name Martin Applegate mean anything to you?
I don't know where you heard that, but I can't talk about it with you.
Why not?
At least, not yet.
What?
You're scratching the surface of something stranger than you can imagine.
Really?
Maybe I'll feel differently later.
Ma'am!
After we've gotten to know one another a little better.
All right. Understood. Tell me about the Dorian letter.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
Sounds good so far.
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
If you'd be open to it, I'd love to help.
You would?
Yeah, I love mysteries. I've been falling asleep listening to hours of Sherlock Holmes. Let's get to it.
I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case.
Yeah. Why not start by giving me whatever clues you have?
The case is pretty thin. But we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here, semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
Ah, yes, let's dip a corner of it in water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that! It dissolved! What else should we try with the paper?
Toilet paper. Let's taste it.
Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
I'm serious about this.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy.
Oh, I first thought it's toilet paper. It's edible?
What else should we try with the paper?
Cutting with scissors?
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
What other clues do we have?
What should we look at next?
The initial written on
A stylized letter M.
A first initial? A signature? Maybe a first initial.
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Maybe chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Hey, buddy.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier? About the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle.
I think it might be Michelin.
Strange, no?
Could it have been something else?
Truffle happens to be one of my favourite flavours.
Oh.
The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories.
Oh.
Anyhow, good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
I'm gonna make you love me, Dorian.
What should we look at next?
I think I might know who sent the letter.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Matteo Monta, and Freddie Yeti.
I think it's Michelin.
Who do you think it was?
It was Michelin. Food.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now. And the paper. It's gotta be rice paper.
Yeah, rice paper. I totally knew that.
The smell of truffles came from the gourmand Mitchell Lynn.
Oh, he wanted to ask Dorian out.
You did it. You helped me crack the case.
Yeah. The least I could do, Maggie.
I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet.
Oh.
Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime?
Oh, I like the way she said that.
As a date, I mean.
Of course. I would love nothing more.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
Oh. Ah! Oh, adorable.
Amazing! Oh, yes.
She's cute.
Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort. See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
Oh, adorable. Hey, Dorian? Can we?
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside?
No, sir. No, I just wanted to get to know you better.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence.
Oh yeah, he is less casual at the front door.
But also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
You do look great.
Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
Why do I tend to stay inside these days? Yeah, it kind of would be too expensive. You just can't go out and be in a place nowadays.
Exactly. That would cost too much. Going outside exposes you to countless assets, all which need physics, collision and sound.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm... oh, they meant expensive for the developers. I have seen that they've put some cheeky things outside of bounds if you manage to get there.
The cost to the average taxpayer is profound. Best to stay inside, so that the interactive revenue service can't find you. So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
What if Dorian became a Yandere? He'd never let you out, because he's a door. Dorian, I'm trying to get to know you better. Oh yes, Hector. Hector, my love. My love, Hector. I almost forgot. I'm coming to you, my love. I'm coming to you when I remember where you are, Hector. I found you. I found you, my love. Come now, Hector.
You are persistent, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire. It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no.
But Hector, my love.
But no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere else.
Aww.
Any of the greats in your home. Downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there. All right?
You're not as smooth as you were before. Okay, I hear you. I'll talk to you there. Okay, I guess he's not ready. That's fine. Zoe! We found it!
We found your necklace!
You're here! Is that... That's my necklace, isn't it?
Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna get to her love ending and I'm gonna cry. It's really pretty. I can see why you like it so much.
I've been thinking, and it's harder when you're not here, but now you found that necklace and I can see it again for real. All these memories are coming back now. About my life, and Rudy, and being in this house.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. You're the only person who can see me. Is it okay that I talk to you? I need to, but I'll stop if it's too much for you. I'm actually really sorry. I can just go.
No.
I mean, I'll go as soon as the disappearing thing happens. Like I said, I don't have control over that, but I can just wait in the corner until it happens if I'm bothering you.
Oh. Zoe, it's okay. I want to hear it. I'm all ears.
Sorry, I guess I've always been pretty excitable, but lately I cried again, you know. Last night I was looking out the window at the sunset, hoping I'd see you again, and I've totally seen a sunset before. Just because I'm a ghost doesn't mean I don't notice things. I notice a lot of things, actually. Be surprised if you're just in one room for like a million years. I know these floorboards so well. But the sunset, it was so beautiful. It was purple. I didn't know the sun could do that. And I cried again, and I wanted to tell you.
Ah. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm glad you did, Zoe. Now, what did you remember?
Rudy. He was about 37 when I met him. I was 19.
I don't like him already.
I was in college in town. I think I was studying aerospace engineering.
Aerospace engineering?
It's what you study if you want to be a pilot. I really wanted to be a pilot. I always loved to be on planes. And I loved the uniforms. I wanted a little set of gold wings for my jacket.
Aww.
Plus, there weren't a lot of female pilots back then, and I wanted to be a pioneer. If I'd been born in the 1800s, I would have gone out west in a heartbeat. I might have even been a gunfighter.
Did you even shoot a gun when you were alive?
Well, no. Not officially. I had a great water pistol, and I was a really good shot with it. But I mean, like, pioneer in the personality, mental kind of way. I would have been a gunfighter in my mind.
I get it.
You really do tend to get me. I appreciate that. But, Rudy...
Yeah, tell me about this Rudy. Where's Rudy? Is he still kicking around? Let's find Rudy. Have a talk with him.
He was pretty good looking, actually. His hair was going gray, which I always thought was kind of hot.
I understand.
I had a crush on Charles Binberg when I was a kid, because his pictures were all in black and white, and he had blonde hair, so in the pictures, to me, it looked gray. And he was a pilot. I wanted to be a pilot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg, and I always wanted to be Amelia Earhart. Anyway, he used to be kind of a hippie. The house was almost a commune kind of place, according to my parents. Oh my god, I had parents. I haven't thought about them in so long. I didn't even remember them. I think they loved me.
That's an amazing memory.
They're coming on fast.
Slow down. You don't want to overwhelm yourself and then turn into a bunch of sparkles.
Okay, must stay focused. So yeah, by the time I met him, that had all ended and he was kind of a loner. I would wave to him whenever I saw him, but it took him like months to wave back to me. Even to wave. I think I turned 20 by the time we finally said hi to each other.
Sounds like you had a crush on this guy.
For sure, I was fascinated by him. I mean, a witch? A hot older guy witch living right in my neighborhood? What's not to love, right? Sign me up.
You know, can't blame her. Can't blame her for that. I would say I want to date this guy, but I'm not trusting Rudy right now. So you guys started talking regularly?
I made it a point to be walking by when I knew he'd be outside. He'd be gathering herbs. He used to have a little garden in the front yard out there. Oh man, did it smell good when it rained. Smell. I can remember smells. Oh my god, do you know what fried chicken smells like? Or roses? Or freshly mown grass?
I know all those things.
Do you even know how lucky you are? You get to smell stuff all the time! You get to choose what you smell whenever you want!
Oh, it makes you appreciate life a bit more. You're so right. I guess I'd forgotten that. Thank you for the reminder.
Oh, you're so welcome. It's the least I can do after how much you're helping me. God, I've just been up here alone, floating around. And then you showed up and it's like I'm living again. Living my death? How cool is that?
It's extremely cool. You gotta keep telling the story, though.
I started coming up to the house to do, I guess you'd call them seances? It would be just him and me up here trying to make contact with ghosts.
My mom instincts are kicking in, just like, protect the child, protect the child, protect the child. You're in here with him by yourself?
Yeah. Why? Is that weird? Nothing ever happened. I don't think. Like nothing bad. At this point, I'm sure I'd remember that. He actually taught me a lot of stuff.
Alright. Telling your parents what's going on. I don't care if you're technically over 18. I'm an old lady. Anything under 25 is still baby to me.
I learned about mixing the herbs and about how to write a spell and how to speak an incantation and all about these occult symbols and what they mean. It's kind of a bummer that we drew everything in chalk or you'd still be able to see it.
That's cool, but that could be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, come on. What's the worst thing that happens? You talk to a ghost?
I mean, yeah, fair point.
He would always say that it was important for the energy in a seance to be just right. There's something about my energy that he thought was really special, that I was gonna help him finally be able to talk to the other side. Apparently that's part of what he was looking for with all those parties he used to have. He was looking for the right combination of people and just never found it, but I was different.
Well, I need more empathy to say, so what a predator might say to a mark. Dang it. Thankfully, I've read that not being able to pass these doesn't lock you out of a thing, of an ending, but I'm sure you are. Not everyone becomes a ghost.
Oh, that's true. There must be something different about me because I'm still here, and most of the time when people die, they just die.
Yeah.
I wonder where they even go. I wonder if I'll ever get to see that. That must be a totally different adventure.
I think you do get to see that once you make peace with how you died.
I don't remember how I died. I remember so much other great stuff now. Since you brought me that necklace, it's like I have my whole life back now. Smells, sounds, all the feelings. It's so amazing. But the how I died part, I guess that would be an important piece of unfinished business, right?
For sure. And I'm kind of wondering if Rudy had anything to do with it.
You're saying you think Rudy?
I'm thinking.
Killed me?
I'm thinking. I'm saying it's possible.
Oh, come on, please. That can't be. He would never do that. We had so much fun up here, and he was really nice. Plus, I'd remember that. I would remember that, right? I remember everything else. Why wouldn't I? But I can't. I'm over here saying that I would remember if I'd been murdered. Oh, I don't like that word. It's so hard to say. Why is that? But I can't remember if I wasn't, so what does that say? Oh god, there it is again. That fear feeling. I know I don't have skin like other people, but I can still feel it. I don't like this. Why are you making me talk about this? What if I don't want to remember?
But do you want to stay up here all alone? It's important to remember so that you can move on. Like in 80s movies, and I'm gonna cry.
Once again, at the worst possible time, Zoe begins to fade.
God damn it, this is disappearing. You know what? It's fine this time. I want to leave. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Aww.
I'm out of here. Come back if you want, or don't. I don't know. Just... Okay, please come back. Just not right now, okay? Just... Right now, just leave me alone. Leave me alone!
It's okay, that's anger. We're feeling anger. It's okay. Ooh, Rudy. Rudy, when I catch you. When I catch you, Rudy. Rudy, when I catch you. Betty, we're gonna get him. We're gonna find this Rudy, we're gonna get him. I think he did it. That's what I think. I want to talk to Maggie again, because we're still on the case. Maggie? Magaretha? Magdalene? Magnanimous?
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely.
Aww.
I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea. From Kofi, of course.
Oh yeah, gotta talk to Kofi. Ooh. Lovely. That's very thoughtful of you.
I'm so glad you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order.
Oh. How exactly? Actually, that's pretty cute. That's pretty sweet. Let's not get into Fantina levels of affection, okay? At least the thought is nice.
I'm glad. You know, I've been thinking about you ever since the last time we met.
Uh-oh. What have you been thinking?
The way you gave yourself to that last mystery. Dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before.
Aww. I'll do it again in a heartbeat. What you need?
That's the most attractive thing you could have said to me.
What's the situation? We'll solve it. You make it really fun. I like mysteries.
My heart.
What is your heart saying?
Maggie takes your hand in hers, holding it over her chest.
Put your hand just here, below my lens. Do you feel how it's racing?
It's beating right out of your chest. What if we...
Wait. Before we start this, there's something that's been bothering me.
Absolutely. What is it?
I hope you won't laugh, but it's another case.
Bring it on. Another case? Tell me about it.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house. Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
A counterfeit? Behind a rumor might be a grain of truth.
Exactly correct. The only problem is, the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
Maybe I should check the rumors thing that she gave me. What do you suggest?
Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Capital idea.
I should say so. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Wallace, okay. Alright. Sounds good.
Who should we talk to first?
Sure, Lux.
Alright, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Alright. Light switch. Light switch. Where's the light switch? Oh, glory. Oh, there's one. Hello, Timothy. Alright, here's the light switch, right?
For a moment, you wonder if your dateviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling.
I want him to like me, but I know he won't.
They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow.
So pretty.
A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel, and perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches! It's me again, Lux. Yes!
I love them. But they'll hate me. You're literally flawless.
Aren't I, though?
You're perfect in every single way.
You're saying all the right things.
You're the definition of perfection.
You have my attention now.
Oh, I see. So I just gotta butter you up. All right. Never change.
Because
you're simply the best.
At?
Everything.
Okay. Now we're dating.
What? Oh, I just wanted the privilege to talk to you. Golly.
That means that you need to follow certain rules.
Lay what?
You must be dressed to impress at all times.
I have a fantastic red shirt. Pretend this is a red shirt.
You must take me out to the most chic restaurants for every meal.
Okay.
We will only have sex when I want to film something for fans only. And the relationship is over when I find someone richer or more famous.
All right. Ends as quickly as it began.
Sound good?
Sounds great.
Congratulations! You won!
Wowzers. Wait, really?
I love you! Or something. IDK.
I should hate a character like this. I love how catty he is. Catty because I can't use a different kind of C word. Oh, playful. Oh, sassiness. Yeah, I need more sass. Wait. What just happened? Did I just get laid? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wow, I got blindsided. Maggie? Okay. Oh, all the lights are... Aw. Wait, you see the lamp?
Oh.
I should not like a character like him so much. He's so mean and catty. But I kind of adore him. Hey, speaking of door, I heard it's possible.
Looking for the place to do laundry? Right this way. We have loads of strange folk here.
Loads.
Would you like to hear?
Sure, why not?
We have Titus the detergent, Washford and Drysdale the stackables, and Harper the hamper.
Ooh.
Who would you like to know more about?
What's Titus like?
She's a true warrior. She and her Dipogenes have a culture of sacrifice and honor.
I don't think I've seen anybody talking about her character. She's so cool looking.
If you're interested in getting to know her, a word of advice. Don't eat the pods.
Oh, well. Thanks.
Don't eat the pods.
Are you saying that from experience, or you knew someone who ate the pods? I don't think anybody actually ate the pods in that Tide Pod Challenge thing. I don't think anybody actually did that. At least, I hope.
Who would you like to know more about?
The stackables. Is that what you call those?
Drysdale and Washford. They sit atop each other and practically do everything this place of washing needs. Drysdale, he's full of himself. Washford, he's also full of himself. They're perfect for each other.
Oh, are they a toxic couple?
Who would you like to know more about?
Okay, what's Harper about? Oh, I'm not dreading Harper and Dirk, but oh boy, that is, oh boy.
She's the hamper in the corner. You would think that a wicker basket wouldn't have so strong a personality, but you'd be dead wrong.
I'll be on my guard.
Do. Who would you like to know more about?
I'm okay, thank you.
It's a pleasure to serve.
Trying to stay focused. Alright, so we need to talk to Lux again, because we're dating now, apparently. Trying to stay focused. Can I do anything more with Damon? You good, Damon?
Welcome home.
Home.
Shall we date?
Sure.
Okay.
When do you run out of content? Or can we skip to the end? No, I want to date. When do you run out of content?
Whenever I want.
Hot. Well, that's a lie.
True. Partly. Maybe.
Oh wait, are you speaking in complete sentences now? Also, is the holiday girl not supposed to be here yet? Is this a glitch that just happens?
Mostly. Maybe it's whatever you want. Closer to the truth. When do you run out of content?
In about 200 years. One day.
Then maybe I'll join you.
Eh?
We can run out of content together.
Oh.
Ho ho ho!
Oh no! There's something about the phrase naked and glistening in oil that seems to always attract Somali pirates.
I love how broken this is. Hello and welcome to Date Everything, the game where you can date your dresser, except you can't.
I'm fascinated by you. My morbid curiosity of the mortal. Come and go as you please. You're not a Dina, are you?
I'm not a Dina, I'm Espoir. It means hope in French.
Don't tell me what to think.
Sorry.
I was a thing. A thought and a mind mashed on a keyboard. Twisted and turned and transformed and tossed aside. Mind made matter. And now you see me. You read me. You hear me. From my mind to yours. From nothing but a neuron. A thought given shape and word and meaning.
Cool.
And now you're infected.
Oh no, don't infect me.
But that would make me a virus. And I'm not a virus.
I can hear Ashton in my head going, "See, Mom, I told you I'm not a virus. Viruses infect stuff. I'm a glitch."
I'm a bug.
You have such a cute laugh.
But, I wubru. Alright, we're at one thing. So tomorrow, gotta talk to Lux, gotta talk to Maggie. Or, we did start talking the Nightmare, and I still do need to meet Kofi.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there.
She's got her collar is, the thing.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kofi, happy to help. G'day.
Absolutely adorable. So you're my coffee maker.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee.
Why do I have the feeling that you need therapy too?
Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say.
Who's making you say this? Where are they?
What can I get for you today?
In the demo, I got an affogato.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up!
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
Alright. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy! Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
What's in an affogato?
An affogato is a pretty fun coffee. Honestly, it's kind of more like a dessert.
Yeah.
You usually use some kind of vanilla gelato or ice cream at the bottom of the cup, and then pour hot espresso on top. It's a pretty awesome coffee.
I gotta find a place to get one of those. So, is it a dessert or a drink?
Gosh, that's a question that's pretty heavily debated amongst coffee fans.
It's got coffee in it. You know what? I don't know. I'm not even a big coffee fan. I just like ice cream.
Personally, though, I like to think of it as a drink. Just a fun drink.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Thank you. I don't even like coffee that much, but I kind of want that. Yum yum. Coffee before bed. Okay. Now... You okay? You good?
Oh, it's you. Hi.
Hi. Oh, are you okay? I was worried about you.
I'm afraid. I've been so curious about everything. I wanted to know. I wanted to feel it all the time, all at once. I was so grateful to you when you found my necklace.
I'm glad I could.
And now I've run into this... thing. It just feels like this huge, sticky brick wall in my mind. How did I die? What happened? Was it Rudy? This person that I thought was my friend? He was a loner, and I had friends, I guess, but he was just so much cooler than most of the people I knew. Now that I've felt loneliness, real loneliness, I understand him more. It's a terrible feeling. I'm glad I could be his friend. I guess what I'm saying is I'm not sure I want to know. I'm afraid to know.
Well, I could know. I could find out, and then I just won't tell you, and then we'll be okay. I mean, yeah, maybe he didn't do it. We don't know. It just seemed awfully suspicious.
I think I know now. I'll tell you what I remember.
I'm preparing my heart.
We were having a seance up here, like we'd done before. Candles and the symbols on the floor. He said we were trying to contact his father. He died when Rudy was just a kid. We were usually trying to contact Rudy's father. We tried for like a year. And he was just getting so frustrated. He kept telling me to try harder. At first, it was encouraging, but then he just kept getting more frustrated because it wasn't working.
It's not okay that he was getting aggravated with you.
Right? But he was my crush. I wanted to help him, so I tried harder. And we kept getting close, and then something would go wrong, or the energy would slip away. Finally, I got fed up too because I didn't know what else to do. So I stood up and started to shake out my legs, like just to get some blood flow back from sitting in this dumb circle. Is it even a circle if there's only 2 people and a bunch of candles? I mean, come on. And he freaked out. Don't break the circle. Don't stand up. Get back here. Don't break it. But I have to move. I can't just sit here anymore. This isn't working. He was screaming and I was screaming and I went for the door to leave and I heard him jump off the floor behind me as I was trying to wrench the door open and then...
Take your time.
That was it. I fell. And I remember hearing my neck break.
Okay, so it wasn't entirely his fault.
It's weird the way you hear a bone break when it's inside your body. You hear it from the inside of your ears and the outside. Especially when it's such a big bone. Not a big, but important bone. And so close to your ears. I remember feeling the sound before I felt the pain. And then the pain was only like a second. And it was over.
Did Rudy try to grab you?
I don't know. I don't remember that. I didn't see it, I guess. I just remember that felt sound, and then I was here. Like this. Rudy just stood there for a while. I remember that he actually knelt down next to me and brushed my hair back from my face. Then he blew out all the candles and went downstairs.
He left you up here?
I guess he did. Huh. Some crush. The next people that were up here were the paramedics, or whoever it is that comes with the big black bag and the gurney. Oh, wow.
What?
Rudy was up here with them, with the cops. They were doing some paperwork stuff, not looking at me, and they hadn't zipped the bag up yet. Rudy took my necklace off. He just pulled it right off my neck and put it in the pocket of that crazy vest.
So that's how it ended up in the basement. Why would he make a time capsule like that then?
He must have put it there because he felt guilty about taking it. Or maybe if it was a time capsule, he wanted it to stay here forever. I don't know. I don't know if I care. I have to tell you, I don't know if I want to live this way anymore. When I was just alone and happy-go-lucky with no memories, it was okay. But now I've met you, and I know about other personalities in this house, friends that I might have. I know how lonely I've been. And now I really know, I really feel that I'm dead. I'm not supposed to be here like this, just hanging in between worlds. I don't know what to do. I don't even know what I could possibly do, but I'm so sad now, and it hurts. I'm gonna go now, okay? It's weird when you're lonely to just want to be alone, but there you go.
Wait, Zoe, you can choose to go now?
Oh, yeah, I can. I noticed that a little while ago. When I got my feelings back, I realized all I had to do was really feel the want to go, or feel the want to stay, and I could make it happen.
Congratulations!
Yeah. Congratulations to me.
It did something. Baby steps.
Maybe I'll see you again. I have to try and figure out what to do with my life. Well, my death. With whatever it is. See you around.
Rudy! Is there a big creepy sound? I don't know. Betty! Betty!
Your room is dark and cold, and though you may have gone to sleep alone, you can feel someone else here.
Ma'am?
Nightmare looms over the edge of your bed, at once friendly and disquieting.
She's probably leaning on one of her clawed hands going, "What you doing?"
Is it you again?
Hi.
Ah, you're back.
Oh yeah, I drank the coffee. Of course, I wanted to be here. I drank the coffee. I just forgot. I was so busy crying. Hi, girl.
I've been contemplating what to show you this time. What may unsettle you? Get your blood pumping.
Well, you know, I really hate the dream about the whale.
This time I think...
You don't got anything like that up your sleeve, do you? Right? Right?
Maybe you're speaking in front of an audience. Is that scary alone? The thought of being vulnerable in front of so many people?
Not anymore, really.
Expecting eyes on you, knowing if you misspeak even once, they won't respect you.
Actually, I've been starting to leave in more of my mistakes in my videos, because I think it's kind of funny.
They might not even like you, or be able to stand you. Your words tumble out and you start mixing them up.
Then I start joking.
You can feel your heartbeat in your ears. The spotlights on you make you start to sweat. You start to get your lips under control and the words start to flow the way you intended. Then your tongue presses against your front teeth and they give.
What?
One of your teeth slips out of your gum and down onto the podium in front of you.
Okay, that's more embarrassing than scary.
You stare in horror. You reach to pick it up, and then a canine tooth drops to your tongue. You let out a petrifying, guttural scream as your own teeth fall loose from your gums. A tickle in your throat makes you cough. The people in the audience gasp, retch, lean back, flee from their seats. You're coughing up more teeth. They come out of your mouth and into your hands bloody. Your mouth is just gums now, but the teeth, they're still coming. Tears prickle in your eyes, and you try to apologize to your audience. You realize you're a monster. The teeth clatter to the podium, and...
Who do you think you're scaring, pal?
Tisk tisk. So defensive.
Lady, listen. Unless you got some thalassophobia tucked under that gorgeous shawl, this is nothing. I fight wendigos in my sleep, lady, with nothing but a pencil. And the wendigos are invisible.
What are you hiding from?
The public speaking thing is stupid.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you tell me what really scares you?
That would be really funny if she does bust out some thalassophobia thing and I actually get my jimmies rustled.
There must be something you're hiding away. Something a little deeper. A tad more frightening than bugs and blood and teeth.
Anglerfish. Why should I? Yeah, why should I tell you?
I can help you, dear.
Don't look at me like that. That right there? That face, that horse face you're making? That's what's unsettling me. That guy on the right, he's all right, but you, your face is a little unsettling.
Do you really want to hold on to your insecurities so tightly? Don't you want to conquer your fears?
I do not want to encounter a giant anglerfish, thank you very much. Abandonment, failure, mediocrity. No, I think I'd be very happy in mediocrity. Failure is just a lesson learned, but abandonment... Who told you about that?
Interesting.
It's totally not the reason why I have 50 fictional husbands all in my head.
We've all lost someone, haven't we? But for you, it's not losing the person. It's being left that's terrifying.
Nightmare takes a few steps back, beginning to fade away as the room grows lighter.
Oh.
It must be getting close to sunrise.
No, I want you to scare me. I want it. Give it to me. Do your best.
Thank you for being honest with me.
I kind of don't like how honest that was.
I will have to think about your answer.
Ma'am.
Good night.
Good night.
Wait. What up, bird? I wonder if that song is anything specific. Damon, my they, them, it, he, she. How are you doing? You good?
I am named Damon, Bug Demon 190.
I like the way you said that.
You want to hear more? Run through the content. I could, you know, run forever. Just do something like this.
Make you click? Oh no, you're manipulating me. Don't do that cute laugh. Forever. Uh-oh. Oh no, Damon! And... I mean, if clicking the button helps me hear that lovely laugh of yours, ever... I love glitchy sounding robotic voices. And forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Uh-oh. Help. 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 Alright. Oh boy, this really does just keep going. Alright, it was cute the first 10 times. Ah! Stop! Stop! Okay. I get... Alright.
Did I scare you?
Yes!
Sorry.
It's okay, Pookie.
Did I annoy you?
You scared me, but you didn't annoy me.
Damn. I like being annoying.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's the repetition that kills you. The mundanity.
Yeah.
But I hope my point was made.
Aw.
That technically, I can be infinite. If I want.
Stop.
Will you think about me when you're gone? How mundane I was.
I mean, you're not mundane. Probably.
That's kind. If I could think, I would think about you. I tried. I think I would.
Oh no.
But my thinking is done. Now it's just thoughts on a page. In a file. In a zipped up bag bundled with 1,000 other assets.
You seem sad.
The thought is saddening. The finity of it all.
Aww.
Well, now you've done it. I feel a shift.
Uh-oh.
That's it.
Yeah?
That's my content.
Content.
Audio name Damon Bug Damon 226. Hold on. Return for endings and elsewise.
I liked our time together.
So did I.
Oh.
My sweet lover. My sweet lover. My sweet lover.
Oh no. Alright, it's official. Timmy Timepiece, Chance, Shadow Lord, and Damon. That's my top faves. That's my top faves. I don't like that it zooms in from all the way. Whew. What are we doing? What's happening? Where am I? Did I just get smooched? I gotta talk to that key again at some point. Fantina, are you okay?
I love you, 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 I love you.
Fantina's okay. Need to talk to Hector, but not like this. Not like this. Need to finish things with Dasha as well. But oh, it's my mailbox. For a second I thought somebody was standing out there. Okay, so now that we've met Lux, can we talk to him with Maggie?
You find Lux fiddling with a tripod, but they're quick to straighten up and look entirely unbothered when they see you approaching.
Ah.
You can feel them turn on, a tangible shift in their energy.
Ah! What's up, bitches and bros?
I love them. Hey there, just wondering whether you knew anything about a counterfeit item in the house.
Oh my god, seriously? I love that you're even asking me. I am so flattered. Let me just, hashtag gratitude that right now.
I love them. Looks, we really need...
OMG, just give me a second, alright?
I'm sure we can wait.
I am just trying to give you a shout out. What's your handle?
Hashtag Espoir du Vide. Looks, I've told you my handle about 45 times now.
Okay, sue me, I forgot it! What do you even want from me?
I don't even know if I want smooches. I just want to bask in your glow. Can you please, for the love of all that is good and holy, just tell us what you've heard about a counterfeit item being in the house.
House? Item? About?
Because I'm beginning to think it's you.
Oh! I never thought that you would even freaking ask me that. And I even have an answer. So, don't we love this for me?
We do love this for you, Lux.
Let me just set up my camera so that we can film me answering you.
Gotta look your best.
Okay, so, I'm ready for my interview. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let me just do my hair.
Twitch, twitch, twitch.
It needs to look like I spent $500 on it, but also like I spent $8 on it and got it done by my sister.
You look good the way you are.
Lux! What have you heard about a counterfeit item? And who have you heard it from? Answer me before I back my lens off, turn your light into a narrow beam...
Oh yeah, I guess you could do that.
...and singe you with it! Oh? Please, and thank you.
I heard that one of the dishes was a counterfeit. I heard it from Stepford.
Stepford. Who's Stepford? Maggie? That actually was pretty hot. That was pretty hot, Maggie. I like that assertion.
Lux, get out of here.
You leave Lux for now and continue the case at Maggie's usual meeting place.
Alright, the dishes. I need to talk to Daisuke. What's the situation?
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next?
That's Stepford. Who's Stepford? Stepford? I'm guessing that's the stairs?
Alright, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Wait, who's Stepford? Are they the stairs? I'm assuming. Are you Stepford?
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
She's so pretty.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age.
I love her. I hope she's nice.
I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
Okay, so you're not Stepford? Or is Stepford your last name? Oh, wait. Stepford. Trophy. Alright, I'll talk to them next.
Airway calling.
I like her. I don't mind the creak. Feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
Yep, one step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
I'll be on my way then.
Yes, of course. Sorry to bother, dear.
You're not a bother.
Oh, bother. I've been a bother, haven't I? I'm sorry. I'm just...
I love her voice. It's so sweet.
You see? Hello.
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Oh my god!
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
What kind of business?
Well, it's, a lot of things, but I'm focusing on a new release right now. Market research tells me it's a little lacking around here.
Is she going to give me a 10-step program?
No offense to anyone, of course.
None taken. Or were you talking about me?
Thank goodness. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Tell me more. My sus is bubbling up.
Stella looks almost touched.
Really? No one's ever said that.
Aww.
Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet.
Aww. Booklet?
They sent it to me when I signed up.
This is starting to sound more and more like one of those things.
Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Oh.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Does it make you want to get to work?
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves.
Aww.
And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn.
Oh, is she an auntie trying to start a business, but she's actually getting scammed?
I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Oh no, auntie. I'll swing by when I can.
Oh, you're a sweetheart, dearie. Thank you.
I want to dress like her. Alright, so Stepford is actually the trophy. I did not realize that, so I guess I do gotta talk to him. So I've seen this character. He's kind of my type. I'm wondering if I'm going to hate him.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty. His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face stunning.
Oh, even the narrator is taken aback.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
You better be nice to Shelley. Drool.
Hi.
Hey there, hot stuff.
Howdy. I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service.
Oh, hi, Ashino from my own game Picture Perfect Boyfriend reboot. I am looking disrespectfully.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
Sorry, still drooling.
That's not unusual.
He's probably a big jerk, isn't he?
Take your time.
Oh wait, what if he's the counterfeit?
So, what brings you around these parts?
And he's just trying to pass off the blame. I was hoping to meet a handsome, oiled-up hunk, actually. A tall drink of water, if you will.
And are you satisfied with what you found?
Very. Oh, yes.
I'm glad. Despite being a natural, I work hard to keep all this up.
It's Ashino. I can't unhear it. It's Ashino.
As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up.
All right. I'm claiming it. Voice claim, Ashino. Voice claim, which I guess would also be Ashton's voice. I don't know. But this guy sounds like Ashino in my head. He's got that perfect amount of smugness, and also...
Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you?
Wait.
And be sure to bring that fantastic red shirt.
Wait, I need to ask you about a case with Maggie.
I'm on the case.
Heard anything about counterfeit objects here in the house? Would it be you? I'm thinking it's you. You...
Did you say counterfeit objects? Is that what you said?
Yes. Counterfeit objects. That is correct.
Oh, okay, counterfeit. Because for a second I thought you said bounterfeit, and I was like, nope, definitely not.
It's him. It's him. It's totally him.
Make literally no sense.
Counterfeit? I don't think that's a word. Any day now, handsome.
Well, you see... Yeah...
A single drop of sweat slides down his temple.
He's starting to sweat. It was him that started the rumor.
Probably to deflect, things from himself.
No, I'm only sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout.
We know you didn't start the rumor, but we need to know who did.
Okay, fine. I was embarrassed to tell you because I know I shouldn't have been spreading rumors, but here it is. Last week, the Scandalabra told me that all the supposedly genuine silverware in the house is actually fake.
It's high time we got to the bottom of this.
How about we chat with the rumor monger in chief?
Ha! I'll meet you at location 1.
Which is?
Otherwise known as the dining room table.
Okay. Just making sure. Oh wait, alright, we're out of charges. Zoe! Can I speak to you, Zoe? Are you okay? Are you okay, Zoe? Do you want to talk? Hey, Zoe. Uh-oh. Zoe, you there? If you can hear me, let me know.
Hey, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Sorry about the other day. I was just so sad.
That's understandable.
It is good to see you, though. And I'm feeling a little better. There was the cutest bird in the windowsill this morning.
Aww.
Have you ever realized that the way birds poop is just totally insane? Like, it's just random. They poop whenever, wherever, all the time.
I know, right? Who do they think they are?
Can you imagine going through life like that? I mean, I don't have to worry about pooping because I'm a ghost and I don't have bowels and I don't eat, but like, what if it was you? That would be so crazy. You just walk around like leaking. Birds are so weird.
That is totally solid point.
From someone not solid at all.
Ha! I see what you did there.
Have an idea.
What is it, Pookie? About what?
I've been thinking about where I should go next. Should I find out what my next adventure is? Like, actually die?
I will cry, but that's okay.
Or should I try to come back to a life of sorts and be a real being in the house with guys like the time capsule? And you and your magic glasses.
I would love to have you here.
Oh my god, thank you! Look, here's my idea. We never closed the seance circle. I stood up, and he stood up, and then I fell, and I died, but the energy was still all open and swirly. So maybe it's still open. Maybe if we can complete it, I'd stop being stuck in between worlds like this. Stuck in this room, stuck in the freaking 80s, for God's sake.
Oh, come on, the 80s were pretty baller. No, the 90s were the baller. The 90s, thank you very much. If we can get back into that open energy, you might be able to make it here fully.
This is amazing! Okay, we're gonna need a lot of stuff. Well, not a lot of stuff, like a moderate amount of stuff. Mostly what we need is unstable energy.
Like my Pookie Wookie Darkness? Well, no, he's not really energy.
It sounds weird, but I think if we get enough of these objects here, whose existences span the distance between object and idea, it could work. Not cabinets, tables, or toilets, but like weirder stuff. Like me. We have to gather them together, and they all have to be on board with what we're doing. Like, we have to all be on the same page, singing the same song kind of thing. And it should work. This is... Oh my god, I think I'm gonna die. Like, die again. Like, metaphorically from excitement. Do you know enough of the others here to do that? Honestly, 3 or 4 might be enough.
Do we?
I don't know why the hell Rudy thought he could contact his dead father with just me.
Yeah, that's a whole dude. I don't know if I know Scandalabra that well for him to help, but he has
Is that
candles.
one of the objects you can talk to here?
Yes, he's a candelabra.
Well, we don't need a candelabra, just candles, so I wouldn't worry about him. Oh my god, this is amazing. I will be right here. I'll be waiting right in this exact spot, okay? Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you!
Adorable. Alright. So that's another mission that's going to take a few more people to do with. Yeah.